Hey, how's it going, Nathan?
What's up?
All right, so
Did we
when
decide on whether we're gonna name this?
I don't know. This is our first podcast, so or I don't know what you want to call a podcast or what, but first video tutorial.
We're building out a campaign for one of our users. Let me bring up his agency name. We offer this service for free as just sort of way to get our platform out there. Let's see. I know his name is Boris. I'm looking up the
Yeah, I have it up. Let's
yeah,
just
Shine Digital.
yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
So basically what we did was we had a form. We're offering free campaign builds. Something simple, nothing too crazy, but what we wanted to do is showcase our platform and kind of show behind the scenes of how we build campaigns out. So we have a list of questions here. What is the website you want to promote?
We should mention Albert's actually the PPC expert, and I'm the non PPC expert. I'm more of the technical um counterpart, and I'm just gonna sort of ask questions as he's building it along the way, as he's building it and so forth. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Robert. Go ahead.
It's all good. All right. So here's the website. It looks like GoSwitch.com.au. What is the intended result or the goal of the campaign? Looks like GoSwitch focuses on electricity and gas. The purpose is to have the consumer fill out a form or call a rep. So it looks like they're selling energy plans, targeting people that are recently moving, comparing NBN providers. Okay, that makes sense. Here's some sample keywords: connecting internet to a new house, NBN plans compare, Optus internet plans.
Why did you just ask for two or three? How come you didn't ask for like 10, 20?
That's a good question. Usually with 2 to 3 is good enough to give me an idea of where they're going. We could ask for 10, but then again, the keywords could be, the topic of the keywords could be too broad. So I really wanted to keep it nice and tight. So 2 to 3 seems to be good to get started. And then who are the competitors? These are good. Generally, I like looking at competitors just to see what they're doing, their messaging, things like that. So, okay, I think we have a good start. So let's look at their website real quick, GoSwitch.com.
Yeah, it looks like a typical um power company. I'm not sure yet. That's kind of like my first provider. Goes your simple, top energy plan rates, space in Australia.
Let's see what they're doing now see what happens if I actually search.
Kind of like a test, see what they got up, right?
Yeah, just to see what's going on here. The results may be different just because we're actually searching from the US, California to be exact. So we may not see the same results because they're based out of Australia, it seems like. Yep. But no worries there. Let's just look for their brand. Let's see if that will come up. GoSwitch. Nope, we have an organic listing here.
It's probably because we're based in the US. I mean, they should have their targeting.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's just get started. So what I generally like to do is just, again, let's search for the keyword. And then let's scroll to the bottom. And this section generally tells me some other searches that people are looking for. So let me open up a note thing here. You know of a fast way to copy and paste this?
Mm.
I just do it manually, but still gives us a good idea. How to check if a product has internet access? No. Maybe this one's not the intent. So the intent looks like signing up internet for your new
Electricity.
house.
Oh,
Right?
well, they do internet too.
Let's go back here again. GoSwitch makes internet. So people moving homes for internet. Looks like enter. What is NBN? Do you know what NBN is?
No.
NBN providers.
Oh,
Let's just see.
it's Australian thing. National Broadband Network.
Okay, so it looks like internet based, right? It makes sense because the subdirectory is
Final
internet. So
yeah. Okay.
yeah. Okay, so again, let's look at the keywords with intent of signing up for internet. Yeah, here's a good one. How to move. I'll just copy that. Let's see his other keyword. So what I'm trying to do is just get more keywords. Here's some good. Another resource to find keywords is this section here. People also ask.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I
more
use that a
one.
lot. I use that a lot when I'm looking for something. That helps because there's questions that I like haven't thought of, and then or that I'm already thinking about, but that I already like listed out.
Cool. Then let me just pick a couple more NBN deals. That's good. It shows you a side-by-side comparison. So that's good. So generally, I would go a little bit more comprehensive and look through all the keywords. But for this demo, that's kind of where I first look for keyword inspiration.
Mhm.
And then obviously, once I have that, I go into the Google Ads platform. Give me a second here. Nathan, why don't you tell us a joke while I'm loading this?
Originally, we were gonna call this "Wake Up in PPC," but I don't know if that's interesting enough to make it a title. But we'll work with that. I thought it was funny at first because our hair was all done, but Albert has got slick back hair now, and I've just got a headset on. So
Nice, nice. Okay, so what I did was I loaded in our fake PPC account, and what I'm going to do is let's just do the keyword research tool. So what you can do is click on the magnifying glass at the very top, type in keyword, and then keyword planner. And let's just pop those keywords in. See what we get. All right, so you can see very low search volume. That's because I'm probably in the US. Let me switch this to.
okay, so yeah, I mean, as a tech guy or outside of PPC, this is quite intensive. Like I didn't think there was this much research into building out a campaign. So this is actually good to know and interesting to see because I wonder how other people do it and if they do it as extensive as you do. So
Yeah, to your point, there's definitely different approaches to this.
okay.
Building out a campaign, you really want to make sure that the keyword groups are very tight. So I would even, bunch all the plan keywords together. So anything that has plans into one, and that way when you create the ads, you can have plans in the keywords. The keyword plan in the ad copy. So that way it's really relevant. So, all right, I'm just going to copy these, a couple of these keywords here. Again, usually it's a more extensive process. But I really want to do is just kind of just show you kind of a high level of how I do keyword research and build out ad copy. Let me go to our tool now.
Nice. And this is the enter in the awesome tool that we built.
All right, so this is PPC Ad Editor. And the reason why I have this up is our client, Boris, right? There's no really an easy way to show him all the keywords that we want to target along with all of the ads. So what I'm going to do is use PPC Ad Editor, which is a hybrid of like a presentation tool, an ad builder, an approval tool. all in one. So it kind of just replaces Excel, Google Ads Editor, and
Don't
it really
forget
helps.
collaboration,
And
get back and
collaboration.
forth, feedback, optimization
Exactly.
of the campaign.
So what I want to do here is just build it from scratch. So I'm going to add the keywords that we just copied. You can see it's pretty easy here. It opens up kind of like an Excel grid.
Match type, like just keep it exact, or just, I guess it doesn't matter for presentation, right?
Yeah, for
Well,
presentation,
Boris will have
exactly.
to decide. Okay.
Yep. Let's just do exact for now. So I'll switch toggle back and forth. So this is edit mode. Basically, I make all my edits here, add or edit any objects, and then I'll switch back to preview to kind of just see what it looks like. All right, let's just title our campaigns. This is one of the problems I have. I have so many tabs open. Let's just call
I think that's a
this-
problem everybody has.
Let me just call this. What was it? GoSwitch?
GoSwitch, yeah, internet. Looks like they were focusing on internet.
And then the keywords were
Plan related.
the NBN plan. So you can see there as I'm updating the campaign name and ad groups, it updates in real time. There you go. So that's the brand, excuse me, that's the campaign name. And that's the NBN plan ad group. All right, so let's start writing some ads. So I'll go to expanded ads here. Generally, Google likes 2 expanded ads and 1 responsive search ad, but I don't know if everyone's heard yet. It looks like next year, June 2022, they're going to be removing this expanded ad feature. So we'll find out what happens once they do that. That's really when I think our tool will be useful because then people can see what responsive search ads look like when they're presenting to their clients.
Yeah.
All right, so oh, you were saying, Nathan?
No, I was gonna say, responsive ads, getting kind of a presentation of that. It's kind of hard to find because not a lot of people know what it looks like.
Cool. All right, so let's just make different versions of the ad. Generally, what I like to do is put the brand term first, and then let's see if this brand's registered or not. Oh, there you go. I'm just going to add that. Does Australia have registered trademark? Do you know?
A copyright thing.
Copyrights, anything that, and where I'm going with this is I like doing that because it just makes it look official, official site. So that way, when someone looks at your website, they see all that little icons and they're like, oh, this,
Looks like the real deal.
Exactly. Even though you are the real deal, sometimes if you don't have these little copyright or trademark little icons.
Yeah, little badges.
Exactly.
You want to add badges. Even on t-shirts, you like badges. It looks cool.
And then
so I guess on ads,
here.
it would apply to ads too.
Let's see if this fits. Nice, it fits. And generally what I like to do with ads is make it really relevant to the landing page, right? So whatever ad that you put in, when they click on it, it's a better experience if they see the same copy on their landing page. So this is perfect, get a better deal. And then finally, what I like to do is a call to action as a headline number 3. So it says here on your brief that you want people to fill out a form, I think.
Yeah, at the bottom it said like submit or phone call. Form submit or phone call. Yeah.
So let's see where that action is on the website. There's actually no form fill here. I guess, is this it?
Postcode.
What's a good postcode here?
Theirs is 3205. So I don't know if that like.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, South Melbourne. Okay. Yeah, and then.
So this, okay.
Got some
So this is the form.
Okay. They should. I guess it's up to Boris to recommend to them to make it pop out more. It's not our job to do the design part of it, but looks like a nice recommendation. Maybe, I don't know. Just thinking off the top of my head.
Let's see here. We already have get a better internet deal. So input your post to get started. Let's just put, let's see. So what is nice about this preview tool is you see how your ad looks already. So GoSwitch official site, get a better internet deal. Allow form.
I didn't see any like promotions, but it would be cool if they had a promotion so you can call it out. But I don't know if that's something they gotta, or maybe we have to look a little bit deeper on some of the offers that they have.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good.
I can check a little bit further, but I'm looking.
Idea there. Yeah. All right. So description 1. Let's go back. What's the intent? So looks here from the brief. You really want to focus on people that are moving. All right. So let's see if there's any copy here that talks about moving. And again, search is all about intent. So the more ad copy that you have about people moving, the better it is. So what's interesting here is that from the brief, it looks like you're targeting people that are moving, but when they land on the landing page, there's nothing about, moving, people that are moving or anything. So that's maybe a suggestion that we could take to Boris. Like, hey, if you're really targeting people that are looking to move and switch internet, you should definitely have some copy in your landing page on there. So yeah, especially here, movers is the main priority segment. Got it. Okay. So
It said here that oh, okay, they call back to give a quote. So I fill out the form just to let you know, and then it says they'll call us back for a quote. But I guess they allow for the quote so that you can use that to compare against others. I don't know if that's relevant, but I guess I wanted to give you some information. Maybe that it's helpful to complement the ads that you're building.
yeah, so that's great. We can do like
It says one of the energy specialists will contact you shortly to discuss your quote. Please have an energy bill ready to go.
so you learn.
They also got Trustpilot all over. Looks like they've got pretty good reviews. Out of 4,000 reviews, it's 4.7. That to me is stellar. So I don't know if you needed to call that out on the ads or if it's not relevant.
Let me
I'm
see
not
here. Rated 5 base. Oh, look at that, 4,000 plus reviews. Yeah, I mean that's always good too. No, we just put this for now. I mean, we could always go back and change it.
Sure, yeah.
Plus, all right, let's just see what that looks like. So we preview that. So you notice I went from edit back to preview. So this is our first expanded ad. GoSwitch official site, get a better internet deal, fill out a form today. Pretty straightforward. This is really calling out people that have moved. So, questions usually work well. Moved recently, learn about our lowest NBN rates over 4,000. Let me put, and this is why it's so cool. You can just go in here and edit. Charlie, I want to put 5-star. Over 4,000 plus Trustpilot 5-star review. Oh no. Maybe it's here. Let's see how that looks like. Yeah, oops, there was a typo there. But you can kind of see the mindset. Basically, I'm trying to just make the content as relevant as possible to the landing page, also calling out the intent behind why someone would switch internet. So that's good. All right. Let's just duplicate this ad. That way we can make it faster.
Nice shortcuts.
Yeah, another thing I like to do is ask a question in the headline, right? So I know they're looking for internet. It's obvious because of the keyword, but sometimes if they see that in their headline, it
Or I like
makes
to look, I like looking for like the best, right? Looking for the
yeah,
best, or like top rated or something like that. That's, to me, that stands out. And maybe they're not the best, we don't know, but at least it's a good place to start when I'm looking for something.
here's a good tip here. Instead of saying find the best, you can say find our best, and that way you're not really
Like patting yourself on the back.
exactly, you're not overstepping, other people. It's basically that, you're basically just advertising your best rates.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like a loophole. Here, find our best NBN rates. And then again, you can kind of just mix and match. Go switch. Just kind of just play around. And that's the thing with PPC. It's great because you can change ad copy, see what's working, what's not
They
by
they
looking at
c-
the stats. Yeah.
they promote like the comparison. They're always like, say, compare us, compare us. So I don't know if that's something
Yeah.
that maybe that's how they get their clients. They get people to submit a form. They already have a bill in hand. The client's already like, my bill is really high. I want to get it low. Then they go to GoSwitch. Looks like that's the strategy. Somebody says, I'm tired of paying really expensive. And then they go to GoSwitch, they get a quote. And then they're like, oh, your quote's cheaper. And then that looks like that's how they switch. It looks like it's like a broker. I'm not sure, but I'm just giving you some insight of what I'm getting or understanding from just browsing their site.
That's good. Let me just, oops. I'm just going to copy that copyright. Just put it in here.
Yeah, it says in a few short minutes using GoSwitch energy comparison service, you will have the answer. So they definitely like go out there and get you the best deal.
Cool. All right. So we have 3 expanded text ads, kind of with 3 different headlines, and then our block of keywords. And of course, when you do launch a new campaign, you also want to take advantage of the ad extensions. So let's just add some extensions. Let's add a couple site links here. So generally what I like to do with site links is kind of just follow the navigation of the website. If it relates to the keywords and ad copy, but we don't want to send people to the electricity or gas section. This is the same page. Maybe if there's like a contact us.
There's speak with a specialist now with the number.
I wonder if there's not a link. I wonder if there's a contact us link, then maybe. No.
If
About us is a good, usually that's a good section to send in case people really want to know who you are first. So what we'll do is we'll go up to edit mode, click on site link.
I think the form is .com/ GoSwitch.com.au/your profile. That looks like the whole entire form.
And let's learn more about GoSwitch. So that switch has that form has its own URL.
Yeah, so if you just put slash, so change about us to your profile, it's your dash profile. That'll pop up.
Cool. So
That looks like it should be the landing page almost.
let's see. So what happens if you fill out this form? You get a quote.
It like submits it to one of their staff, and then the staff calls you back.
And request. There you go. Let's just put.
I'm sort of curious how other people do it. Like, do they get a helper to kind of like do some research?
Yeah, I think what happens is maybe they call the customer back.
I mean,
ask-
like in the building, in this process, not the actual electricity provider, not GoSwitch. I meant for this building out process.
Right, you see that I added 2. That's
Nice.
nice. And you'll see here, because I added the site links, it's already populated into the ad. And that way, when we present this to our client, we can say, hey, look, this is what our ad looks like. This is what our site links look like to support
It looks
our
like
ad copy.
Meteor. It just looks like a more complete ad. Before it was a little thin, just with the expanded ad, but now with the site links and stuff, it's like Meteor. It looks, oh, there's a lot of information, and I know I can make a decision kind of when I look at it.
But wait, there's more. You mentioned there was a phone number, so let's put that in the ad. Oh, it looks like they have dynamic phone number. That
Oh, really?
changed.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because my number
So
seems different. Okay.
can't copy that number. One. This is interesting here. 1-300. Look, nice. How about you read it out for me?
Mine, the one that's on mine is 1300
Hold on, let me put the
571.
country. Australia. We support all countries. Okay, go ahead.
1300 571 672.
All right, so let's add that into the ad. Boom, phone number in the ad as a call extension.
Oh,
Great.
I see.
Let's do some call outs.
It's like dressing up the ad. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Adding a tie, some cufflinks.
Let's see some call out links, and basically call out links is kind of just supporting text that you want to add to your ad. What's good here? Menu plans. Is there anything that talks about like maybe 100% guarantees, lowest prices,
Get a better deal. Everybody says it's good service. Let me see FAQs. I was looking at that.
I'm just gonna put some some basic ones. Satisfact. Let me know if you find any.
I see cheap energy deals, bundled deals, bonuses, personalized plans, privately owned providers. GoSwitch will help you find
Custom plans.
I thought I saw something that said like help you save. Okay. Okay,
How about one more?
How Australia can save 760 off their electricity bills. I don't know.
Save up to how much? 700?
760. I'm reading one of their blogs. Follow these easy steps. I guess it's just some tips and tricks on how to like save money on your own. I guess maybe not really related to what they offer.
All right, let me just put up. And you know what? Let's do a responsive search ad.
Okay.
In here. So again, going back to edit mode, but before I do that, I did add some call outs. So now you'll see in the ad itself, custom plans, find the lowest deals, compare plans, satisfaction guaranteed. So definitely more Meteor. And then let's just add, just for fun, structured snippets.
Boris is going to love this.
Let's do service catalog. And let's just put in everything that they do. So they do internet. What else? Electricity.
It's electricity, gas, business, energy,
Yes.
and electricity connections.
Okay, that's good. Let's hit add. Again, switching back to preview mode. So basically all the ad extensions are at the very top, but if you look at the ad itself, now that ad looks nice. Look at that. It's a complete ad, all the extensions, phone, site links.
They called that profile page a comparison tool. I don't know if that adds to your
Let's see.
knowledge.
Yeah, let's change it. So we'll go back to the site links.
Because they had a call out said, try our comparison tool, and it brought me to that form. GoSwitch comparison tool, compare electricity prices, and then it goes to the form.
Yeah, there you go. Try a comparison tool. That makes you want to click that right away and just
Yeah,
do it.
cool.
All right, so now let's just build a responsive search ad. So I'll go down here, click on add responsive search ad. And
This is good because I think a lot of our users, when they try out the start from scratch, for whatever reason, maybe it's daunting or I'm not sure, but this looks like it's quite good. If you went through this practice of back and forth and building out the ad, I mean, I think we got it done pretty quickly, or almost done rather. And I'm just curious as to why some of the users that we get that, but it's always nice to see your own data, and I think that's maybe one of the reasons why.
all right, let's see, get, now that I think about doing this, it'll be nice to somehow populate
Have it
our
over here.
existing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, like automatically?
Yeah, so because right now I can't.
You have
I'm
to copy
trying to.
paste, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put some dummy info here so that way I can just at least save this.
We did wanted to have the asset bank a long time ago, like the text asset bank that would allow users to just kind of like add. Now that seems like it's more useful, because as you're building it out, you're probably going to use the same assets, right, for the responsive search ads.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm
Okay.
going. So instead of having to do this, then I can just somehow pull in from that bank of headlines and descriptions.
That's for build from scratch. So
Right.
okay, so
So
yeah, we'll think about it because
and then I guess, yeah, I was gonna say in another video, we'll build out previews differently.
okay,
Maybe
yeah,
we'll do building it from a Google Ads editor.
okay, good idea.
All right, so let's just pop that in there. And again, I'm just copying these headlines from existing expanded
Yeah,
text ads.
the ones you build already. Yeah, I mean, why not? It's the same, and you're just using responsive, which has a different sort of algorithm and choosing what works and what doesn't. It doesn't mean that you need to have necessarily like different headlines and description for the RSA, I think.
So let me show what that looks like. Let me just, so the green basically shows what I just updated or changed. So if you don't like that, you can do is just refresh the page and I'll go away. There you go. Nice. So you'll see here the different headlines are randomized and you can click this button and we can
Oh
show
yeah,
Boris, hey, look, this is what it looks like.
yeah, the randomized buttons is pretty dope.
Okay, so let's just polish this up a little bit. Let me see if I can save this logo. We're almost done
SVG.
here. We're almost done here.
It's
Oh,
SVG format.
oh,
You have to
okay.
change it. I mean, I'll try and do that for you.
What do I do? Here you go. I'm just gonna. There you go.
Oh
Save.
dang,
Tips.
Fast and Furious.
Call this go. I'm just gonna call it go. There you go. Easy to remember. Go. I don't know. I just have everything on my desktop. So. All right. So. Go to the brands and brief section.
Maybe we get Boris's logo too for that white label part of it.
Yeah, it's gonna do. Here, go
Let me see if I
switch.
can find it for you.
Saving that, going back to preview mode. There's that logo.
It's called Shines Digital. Yeah.
So that's cool. All right, so then
Okay,
what
check
we're
out
gonna do.
the logo I just sent you. Maybe you can add it. It'll add that extra finesse.
Okay. How did you send it?
WhatsApp, it's right there.
What is app? Oh, here it is.
Did you want to put the brief in the Branson brief? Because there was pretty much a brief there, and Boris pretty much explained it pretty well. If you go, yeah.
Yeah, let me just so much stuff. There you go. So
Nice.
that's the client, Shines Digital. His client is GoSwitch. Let me just rename the preview here. So again, it's go here. All right.
Branson brief, do you want to put that? There's an intended result or goal of the campaign. Is that necessary? I don't know if it like helps complete the presentation, because if they were to take this to GoSwitch and explain it, that'd be, I don't know. I'm just asking you what would
Yeah.
be.
I mean, that's a good, let's see, they probably know. Usually, it depends on the agency. I've seen people put, the intent of the campaign, who they're targeting,
Mhm.
things like that. But let's just see what it looks like if we just pop that in. Nice WYSIWYG there.
Do you want to? I was gonna line up the numbers. It says 1, 2, 3, but it's in the same, like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bring it out. Yep. Yeah, clean. It looks cleaner.
304.
No, if you do a shift enter, it might be just a line break. That way you don't have the. Okay, well, up to you.
It's just all right. Wow, look at that. Nice. So I just
Cool.
included the intended audience, then it just skips to the campaign. Cool. Just go expanded down to keywords. All right.
So what happens now? Do we invite? No, we probably just give Boris the preview. We can invite him too. I'm not sure what the.
Yeah, I think the easiest is basically just sharing this preview.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Give him, just let him look at it first, and then if he likes it, give him access or export it.
Exactly. So what we can do is I clicked on the share tab. Then we can make him, let's make him a commenter.
All right.
For those that are watching the video, we can also set editor permissions, and basically that will allow him to be able to edit any of the ads or keywords or extensions. But let's just do commenter only, and then copy that link.
Sweet.
Cool. And then what he'll see, it's basically that preview that we just worked on without the the dashboard and things like that. And really, again, he can go to preview, and by commenting, you can just click on that.
Nice.
It pops open the comments.
Nice.
Close that. Yeah, there it is. Very simple, clean outline of the campaign. You can see all the ads, extensions. Look at all the different variations of the responsive search ad, and then some keywords to support that.
You could also share it to GoSwitch, right? Get some info back from them, and then kind of do the banter back and forth and see how they like it.
Yeah, anyone that has access to this link can leave a comment by just rolling over each of the objects and clicking on the little speech bubble thing.
I think we're going to post this on YouTube, right?
Yeah, let's
So if anybody else wants to build out and they see this, definitely hit us up.
Yeah, go to our website, ppcadeditor.com.
This is
Go
the
to
first
free,
episode.
yeah, go to free PPC tools and then get a free campaign build. And then fill out this form. What we like to do is schedule a quick Zoom, 5-10 minutes, kind of just go through all your points, make sure we have everything as you intended, and then that way we'll start it. Cool. Any last words or any final comments?
No, this is cool. I think we should do this regularly. I know we've got another guy that filled out the form, so maybe then the episode 2 we'll have we'll work on his. But yeah.
Cool. All right. Till next time.
All right then.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Later.